Hello, everybody. Welcome. Roses like you just don't get a hell Everybody, welcome. Roses like you just get a. Sorry, guys. I need to. I'm shy. Okay, so guys, my thing I put underneath. I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. I'm gonna put my notebook. My daily thing. Oh my God, it's gonna fall. No, don't fall. Okay. Well, hi, Barbara. Barbara had. Are you? How are you doing, Barbara? Because you were doing surgery. So I don't know where I put, guys. I'm packing things on and off. So I changed the location and I don't know where I put it. I have this computer thing that I use to put underneath. I don't know where to put it. Sorry. Let's see if I can. Yeah, better. Okay. Oh my God. So my God. So good to see you, Christina. Here we are. Okay. So hi, Barbara. So Barbara had a surgery. I haven't. So it's been a little while, right? Brings our transformation. Her name is. So okay. So how are you, Barbara? I mean, I hope everything is good. Okay. Okay. So, oh, good. Very good. Very good, guys. I'm sorry. I need to put some color. I look a little. I don't know. I guess the black, all black. Okay. Some color. I don't know. It's so funny because I have like it just so happens that I have my makeup tray right next to the computer. Not just so happens I always have it next to the computer. It's just sorry if you don't mind that little color. I just look so pale. My lip, you know. Sorry, just so I put a little. Okay. So it's just in the L'Oreal. What is it? Infallible. What is it called? Color? I don't know the name of the color. Is there a name? I don't know. It doesn't have a name. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, okay. Okay, now I feel more, you know what I mean? Like kind of more warmer color. Okay, okay. So guys, okay. So here we are. I have cards to meet. Let me start unpacking the cards. So I as usual, I always forget to add a few things in the last minute. I saw Christine's comments and I saw guys that the news, there was like this comment by a Democrat in a news show that they are prepared. This is going to be, this is a start there. Like they are, I guess, you know how those things are. It's not like exactly in the news, but they are saying it. And I kind of have, I think it's very possible that they're preparing the marshals to get, can you imagine? Oh, good, good. Tess is launching a game. This is good, good. So, okay. So anyway, so like, I don't know, guys. I'm going to continue here. Okay. But sorry. Let's like I really want to look into the U.S. Marshals. They're sending them supposedly to get the people that okay, it's not like they said it's okay. It's when I say it, it sounds like it doesn't make sense. When I say something like this, it sounds as if but what I feel like to me, it sounds like that's what they said. They're prepared to get the U.S. Marshals to get Banner or somebody like that. I don't know, the service. I don't quite understand, but I want to know what's going to happen. Okay. So, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I'm making sure 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's it for now. It's okay. Okay. So oh, hi, John. Okay, so guys, so anyway, before I'm gonna light a candle, and then we're gonna go right into, because I'm very interested to see if it's gonna happen. Guys, can you imagine? I think we really need the U.S. Marshals. Okay, it would be amazing to use, because I just, as we all know, it's time for justice. Okay, like visually justice and everything. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you guys, stuff that is not related to questions. I don't know. I don't know everything, honestly. Just look it up. Look it up. If anybody knows, I don't really know. I'm not gonna, I don't think, I don't watch those things, honestly. I have other things, you know what I mean? So I don't know if the hearings are, I don't know if they're gonna be live. Does anybody know? I don't know. Look it up. Okay, honestly. So, I mean, there are hearings, but I'm not sure they're public. Okay, that's the question. There are hearings, but I don't know if they're public. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Please share if you guys know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, here. That's good. I'd like to ask for protection. Beautiful red light coming up top of my head. As I breathe in, I fill my lungs. As I breathe out, I create a circle. I create a circle. Step into it. Step into it. I feel protected. Step into it. I feel connected. I like to ask that informations come only from the higher sources. That it create the good, and only the good, the good for the good people. Good for the good people. Okay. So yeah, okay, just look it up. Okay, guys, stuff like this, you should, try to look it up. Okay, I don't know that they are public. I looked it up quickly. I don't think they are, but that's not right. So, okay. I just feel like the stuff is sensitive for some reason. I feel like not at the moment. Okay, for some reason, I just don't think they are. Because if they were, they would, you know what I mean? Like, think about how those people, who we're talking about, the shady, like, whatever. Right, they would probably, I could imagine that they would like try to, you know what I mean, like they turn it into a whole propaganda exercise. So I that's why I doubt that it's public. We would know, I think. Okay, and they would be sensitive for some reason. I feel like not. Okay, sorry. Okay, anyway, so let's continue here. Okay, guys, so anyway, so let me ask then the question. I'm sorry, I don't have, what, I think I saved on Twitter. 1 second to say this thing. Okay, here it is. No, we didn't. What, didn't I see it or what? Yeah, it's something I read quickly. And so anyway, so let me just ask, are the US Marshals going to do something? Because guys, the US Marshals would be so dramatic. I love it. I imagine if I don't even know if it's going to be live, but I think if it's the US Marshals, that would be cool. Okay, so let's see. What are the odds? Let's ask, okay? So what are the US Marshals going to be involved in getting the people who are not refusing to testify? What, is this true? Is this something she was saying or what? Exactly. Aisha is saying, okay, I have the answer, but Aisha, I agree with you. As much as we'd like to view the hearings behind the closed door, the participants won't play the cameras. Exactly. I think, guys, I feel like they would create theater, as you know, they're all about propaganda. And this is a situation that is very legal. You know what I mean? If they lie to Congress, they can go to prison. Like at the end of the day, it's better to not have. Okay, so one second, let me see here. One. Okay, so just one. I have a question. Because one second, I have to type it. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I was looking up because I had read something that Bannon wanted to like go in some protests. So guys, I see that they have actually spoken to the marshals. I don't quite know how it is, but I see that and I think that Adam Schiff isn't, because I see him like talking to them and because remember he was a prosecutor, so I feel like he knows the U.S. Marshals can get not just kind of well-known people, but regular people. If you don't go to court, they can go get. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get. So they're prepared. They has already kind of alerted them to the place, but I see that they are kind of telling him. The reason I say this is because they know of the location, the rough location of the person. They kind of know where they are. I don't quite know how it works, guys, with marshals. They have to find out where the person is, right? So I just sense that they are, and I see, what is it? Like I see the state, they're not in the same, where's the state that I see here? Let's see the US map. Where is it? Is it could be Arizona? I don't know where he is. Okay. Okay, so just one second. So okay, I'm just looking at something. Okay. Okay. So you know what, this guys, I'm going to do this because I decided that, yeah, I noticed, as you know, I go check articles, and I know, guys, sometimes this is the thing. People sometimes I see, as you know, I make these videos public on YouTube, and then people like they mentioned what quote unquote someone else said or whatever that is, and they're not used to the fact that if you tell me something is true, then you have to provide the receipts, because otherwise, you know what I mean, like I don't really, because we live in a world where there's so much disinformation. So even if people don't do it on purpose, we all need to double check. So anyway, just now that I said this, one second, um, okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at, just so we are on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, now I click on add by mistake. Very classic, very classic. Okay, what are the hell is this? Okay, so you see, I searched here. The Bannon thing, okay. So anyway, so he's saying here, just I'm reading this, like in the letter last week, for Costello informed the panel that Bannon will adhere to the former president's directive not to comply with the committee requests. Okay, since these privileges belong to President Trump and not Mr. Bannon, until these issues are resolved, Mr. Bannon is legally unable to comply. No. So okay, so this is like the bullshit that he's basically, since it has to do with Trump, he's just like creating some bullshit situation. So okay, so and this article is today. Okay, I think it is from, let's see here. Okay, this is what day is today? Today is 7:18 p.m. So not that long, like 30 minutes ago it was posted. Okay, so this was updated. Okay, so and then we're going to talk about Jeffrey Koch, but I want to know if is this going to work, and are they going to go after Bannon? I think so. Doesn't it make sense, guys? I don't know if you mind that I do this. I can't see because when I see this, I can't look at comments, but it's cool, right? Okay, so that's it. So okay. So okay, so anyway. So All right. So what I would like to know now that we saw this is whether okay, so tell me what's going on with Bannon's attorney is evoking the Trump bullshit. Interesting. Guys, by the way, I thought it was a good sign. Let me tell you what I got. Wait, again, even this? I thought, guys, oh, here it is. You know what I got? I told you yesterday. Yesterday, I showed you my, because I had got this a while ago to fix. I have other eyeglasses that I needed to fix. They're just a thingy. So I got this as I saw. Remember that my eye. So I was able to fix this. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Okay. Hello. I'm ready. Hello, Bannon. Steve Bannon. Sir. U.S. Marshals in the house. We are with the U.S. Marshals. I'm Rosen investigator. I'm here representing the U.S. Marshals. Get ready. Get ready. No, so seriously, guys. Oh, Bannon? Steve Bannon not coming, huh? True. Is it true? It's true, huh? Is it true? No, not true. So, guys, no, seriously. So what I saw, it was very interesting. I see Steve Bannon like in I guess in somewhat public place, like watching television news or something. And then I see the U.S. Marshals coming in. They're like with black clothes, like this huge chaos. And then like and then he's arrested. I don't know if this is gonna happen, guys. I don't know, because it was interesting because it says, he's like, oh yeah, because President Trump said that you can like, and it's like they just they grab. I don't know how they, even how they just grab him, because dude, president, no president anymore, and you're just some random guy, really, like he's acting, he's trying to create the situation to be like, no, president told me he's not, told me no, he privileged, he has privilege. And that even Biden said, we don't care, we do not care about, we don't care, like really. Biden, the National Archives got everything. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm with President Trump, he executive privilege. Like, what the hell? I do. You never even. I mean, you worked at the beginning, but still, it's total bullshit. Total bullshit. So it's like, excuse me, sir. Hello. This is Rosen investigated with handcuffs. No, because really, I see them like dragging him. I don't know. You know what I mean? Seriously, don't you? I was like, I thought it was a good sign. I was like, wow, I fixed it. Because I'm going through my things, so I have to like organizing the right boxes or whatever. So I found both the little thing that was off, and then the fixing thing, and then they put them together. I put it together. Maybe it was a sign from universe. And they're like, yeah, maybe. Okay, so oh no, but I see that he's like, and it's okay. But guys, I don't know, guys. I don't really know. I don't know. I honestly, I don't want to get too excited, but because it's sort of like, this is how you have to deal with these people. You just arrest them. And then you have a conversation. You have a conversation? Really? Where's Bannon? You know how he has a radio show. He's in prison right now. Oh. Executive privilege, how? But guys, honestly, I feel for the marshals, because how many diseases? He's basically a petri dish of like, think about how many diseases he has. If you touch Bannon, how you get sick with something. Seriously. Okay, seriously. Okay, but I don't know, guys. I don't want to get too excited, but okay, so, but why? Okay, let's see here. You know what? Okay, so this is kind of interesting. So, okay, so what is, guys, oh my God, you know what I see immediately? I see a press conference. Oh, I see, guys, it's gonna be hot. Is it tomorrow? I don't understand. Oh, you know what it is, guys? I love it. You know what it is? I don't even know. I don't know if we can do the same day. So basically, there's a press conference. I see, there's a press conference with Adam Schiff. We are serious about this investigation. Those not willing to comply, apply. We were going to, seriously, I feel like, you know how the Adam Schiff, those not willing to comply, or we're just saying that, this is what, because guys, this is what happens with regular criminals, right? Like, who is Steve Bannon but a regular criminal? Okay, you're a regular, like, seriously, who the hell you think you are? Okay, seriously, who the hell? I swear, they need to have, like, the alcohol thing. I forgot the name. The thing that you like used with COVID. Everybody got the alcohol gel. They have to have they need masks, and it's not even for COVID. I don't know. Don't you think there must be like parasites, infections, viruses, like cancer. I don't know. Obviously, you cannot catch cancer like that, but I don't know. Maybe there's a new form of cancer. You can just smell and you catch it from him. I'm serious. Like that guy, he's very sick. He's like, he's guys, you know what it is? It's almost like he really is the devil and he lives underground and he comes out. Really? Like he's wow. So I don't know, guys. I don't want to get to it, but let's see the cards, okay? Because that's what I see. And then it's like, and then I see this guy Costello, Robert Costello, like he's like typing very furiously, like, oh, he's like, oh, he was expecting something else, okay, that to happen. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'm in jail. I'm in jail. I can call. He calls collect. Can you imagine? No, but I don't believe it, guys. Can you call collect? By the way, can you call a cell phone collect? I don't think it's possible. You know how you can call from county jail? But like, whatever. I don't know. Is it true? Calling collect? No, I don't know. Maybe you can call. Wow. Okay, so 1 sec, guys. So I'm embarrassed about my mess. Okay, I'm gonna hide the video. Okay, I'm here, but I just while I grab the card because you could see. Okay. Okay, so okay. So anyway, so guys, wow, but it was good. The mess, no, it's working. My organization is working. I found the glasses. Okay. So now let's talk about it because then I see again that they're like, wow, it's serious, huh? No bail, real jail. Oh, that's right. Interesting. I just because I think, guys, I don't quite understand how the U.S. Marshals was. They just get the person. You know what it is? You have to show up in court or something like that. I don't quite understand, because of Congress. But basically, he's treated, because he's a criminal. He's a common criminal. What, seriously, why should he have any special treatment? And okay, so he just, and the weird thing is, like, of course he was pardoned by Congress. Oh, guys, you know what's saying? Oh my God, that's it. You know what? That's telling me the reason why Bannon went all the way on this is because his attorney told him this is true. He got a pardon, but he can't, he can't plead the fifth, right? And I don't know. I think it's like they're just talking in terms of the whole pardon thing, like, you know what I mean? Because he pardoned Steve Bannon the day before he left. So technically, January 6th, right? So he can't plead the fifth. So you know what I mean? So problems for him. So okay, let's see. Okay, so what's gonna happen? But it's telling me it's gonna happen like right. I don't know, guys. They are really gonna send the marshals. There's him and another person. I need to get with them. Wow. Okay, so let's see. But guys, I don't want you to get excited. Okay, really, I don't want you to get excited. But I see the press conference with Adam Schiff. Okay. And because it's the House Judiciary Committee, right? Isn't it? Is that what it is? Something like that. Wow. Okay. So, and I see Matt Gaetz. He's upset about it. Oh, okay. So let's see now. So what happened, Steve Bannon? The world upside down. Oh no. Oh, he's having, this is his heart. He's under pressure. Money. Okay. Guys, by the way, there was another piece of news that I'm almost, should I post? I mean, because it takes time, but I feel like sometimes I think that the things I look at are too detailed for, it's too, okay, but I have to tell you about this. Okay, here, election on the road, hit the road, Jack. Like he's on the road, and the horseman comes to get him, or news about the road related to him. Okay, so, okay, gift upside down. He owes something. Visit. Somebody pays a visit. Hello, Steve. Hello, Steve. Okay, guys, look at this card. Wait, did I get the right? Look at this. The trip. He went on a trip. There was a little trip. There was a visit while he was he was on the road. You owe us something. There's a little visit. Come back. Wow. Okay. Okay, the Gatala. Okay. Conversation. So, okay, money upside down. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so, okay, guys, I always get so paranoid that I'm not shuffling. Do I? Okay, I don't know, guys. It's changed. That there's a trip. The trip that was happening has to come back. I don't think he's in the vicinity. Well, I don't know where he lives. I really don't know where he lives. He's a handsome man. I don't know where he lives, honestly, but he's on the road. He's not where he's supposed to be, or like he's supposed to go to Washington, D.C. He's not there. So that's the day they catch him. The news, the horse people go get him, right? The people, they like, okay, so gloomy thoughts. Oh no, really? Court. That's it. You have to show up. Like essentially, guys, the court is the Congress in the sense it's court, right? Court. Oh, that's it. The court. He goes to court. That's it. Oh, sad news. Sad news for him. Devil, Lucifer, help me. Lucifer, Lucifer, Lucifer. Okay. So, okay. So, okay. So, oh, that's it. You have to call. That's it. Pardon me. You have to cooperate. Ho. So, anyway, so I see that, like, wow. Okay, so guys, there's another story. Okay, that's it. Oh my God, I told you. Didn't I say Arizona? Because I saw. Oh my God, I thought I saw Arizona. Didn't I say earlier Arizona? I was like, that sounds too weird. I don't know where, guys. You know, Christine, don't have to find things. It's a mess. It's not a mess, but it's like all these boxes. I don't know. Okay, he's been spotted. That's it. Didn't I say this? Oh my God. Oh God. You know. Wow. No, he's crying. He's crying. He's crying. So okay, so that makes sense, guys. Okay, so it's gonna get serious situation here for him. Serious for him. He's gonna be dragged to jail, to court, dragged to court. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna be good. Okay. So wow, guys. Because can you imagine? It's like they're acting like it's the Trump presidency. It's not the Trump presidency anymore. Okay, no, it's over. Oh, so this is what I'm to tell you guys. Okay, this is what I'm telling. Do I? Because okay, I swear I was looking at this earlier. This story. Okay, so you know there's a weird story that came out because now, as you know, I'm tracking this whole financial situation with the stable coins, cryptocurrency, China, whatever. So somehow there was this news that came out. I don't know. I don't know where I searched it. Okay, that there was. Okay, let me see here. Where's this strange story? Where? Okay, so let's see. Sorry, I need 1 second. Where was? Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's guys, it's good. Now I can show you. I'm excited. So I can show you. Okay. Let me show you this while we talk. It's nice. It's nicer because you can share, you can read what I'm reading. Okay, 1 sec. Oh no, not here, no, here. Okay, so wait, where? Okay, sorry. Let me share again because that's confusing here. 1 second. So share screen, which one? Oh, here it is. Okay, so share. So, okay, so this is a weird, okay, look, this is so strange. So Kyle Bass's failed Hong Kong short got Bannon linked cash. So, you know, in finance, when you short something, you bet that the price is going to go down. So it's such a strange, and you know, guys, Bannon, he hates the elites, but he worked at Goldman Sachs for a long time. So he knows, he's familiar with a lot of things. Okay, so then look at this guy. He looks very, you know, not shady. I'm not shady. I'm not shady. I'm not shady. No. So there he is. Okay, Kyle Bass, founder of Heyman Capital Management. Okay, so this is the thing. Heyman Capital Management failed bet against the Hong Kong dollar, got cash linked to former U.S. President Donald Trump advisor Steve Bannon. The detail that this is like how, you know, the money, this was, remember, like there was some information about his connection to money. The details were laid out by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, in an enforcement action against GTV Media Group, a startup with ties to Bannon and Chinese businessman Go Guo something. Okay, so in June 2020, 100 million of those proceeds were transferred to a hedge fund that is managed by Bass's Heyman Capital Management. The hedge fund, which takes positions in the Hong Kong dollar and other Asian currencies, lost 95% of the 30 million it invested. Okay. So the SEC is going after this. Okay. So it just, don't you think I find these news that seem very strange. Okay, so you know what I mean? Isn't that weird? Like this whole situation, it sounds kind of strange. Like it's so bizarre. Why would you know what I mean? Like it's so strange. Like it's weird that he's involved, but there he is, lost his money. Okay, oh, sorry for him, but it's it's probably other people. You know how it is. Like he's so shady with the money thing. He moves money around. What the hell he does? You know what I mean? He's shady. So anyway, so it does look like okay. Does look okay. Let me ask a question more directly then. Since we asked about the ban, so it's possible they're gonna look. So let me ask the direct question: are the Democrats gonna whatever the Judiciary Committee going to call on the marshals to get people? Let's say let's not ask about Bannon directly, but people that don't comply. Okay, are they gonna go get them? The U.S. Marshals? Oh no, they're worried now. Look at those people. They're like, what? They're oh no. Comes the night with the invitation. Here, hi there. It's the U.S. Marshal. Oh, dark secret. That's it. Oh, I love it. So look, they're really worried because the people are gonna come with the horse to get them, the invitation. But the secrets are too dark. A secret too dark. But they're going to send men to get me. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Oh. So okay. So okay. So here. Oh no. Coffin. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Okay, end of happiness, also end of Ooh, guys, interesting. Now the ship is formed, but also flee. It's the end of the party's over. I'm gonna try to flee. Guys, I wonder if some of them could try. I escape country. I escape country. Try to escape country. Quick. Oh, money, shady money behind people's. Okay, now they're sick. Very sick things, or they're sick. There's one. Okay, they're trapped. That's it. It's over. They say that's what it's a. I between the rock and the hard place. I between the rock hard place because I have to either tell because really, they have to tell the truth to Congress, or the marshals are gonna go get them. Letter for you. Letter, baby. Letter explains baby ideas. Okay. So you have to share what's in your mind, basically what you know about baby. That's what you're supposed to do. It's over. Oh, guys, look, the court person. Remember, I don't recall. So you have to go to court. Okay, deal is going to be recognized. So guys, they're all like put in the pamps. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, how interesting. Oh, he's very close to the border. Oh. Is he okay? Is Bannon gonna, guys? You say Bannon, you cannot miss him. Imagine, guys. Do you think Bannon is gonna really go down to Sinaloa cartel? Cabron. Is it gonna go to seriously gonna go? Are you sure, guys? I was reading just randomly, caught this news that is the deadliest. Mexico has never been deadlier. Bannon gonna go over there to Sinaloa cartel? Well, there's another cartel near the border. What is theirs? I forgot the name. So it's Sinaloa because of El Chapo. But it's further down. But there's another one that is close to the border. I forgot the name. But Tijuana is tough. Tough. But Tijuana is more like San Diego, right? So you know what I'm talking about? There's a cartel. Okay, let's see here. Mexican cartel near like near Phoenix. Okay, let's see. I know it's not that close, but but the closest. Let's see. Which one is it? Oh. Okay, so I don't know the name of the cartel. I'd like to know. La Linea. Juarez. That's right. Juarez cartel. La Linea. Juarez cartel. That's it. Juarez. I think it's that one. Juarez cartel. Okay. Juarez. Imagine. Do you think Bannon's really gonna go down? Like seriously, I don't think he's that. He's not that brave. Okay. Honestly, do you really think that Do you think that the band will be like, oh, hey, are you from the Mexican cartel? Do you think that guys will be like, come here with the machete knife? You know, seriously, they kill several people like a day or something. I'm serious. They're like, hombre, no tengo más tiempo. Sorry, my Spanish is not so good, but te mais away. No, okay, so but still, you know, hombre, cabrón. I know, I don't know, just like I see the TV shows, they say cabrón, cabrón. So imagine, you know, guys, do you really think that Bannon is gonna really do you see him crossing the border, going on his own, walking? No, no, no. I don't think so. I don't think he's that brave. You know, he loves to hate immigrants, but he doesn't cross and go into the country and tell him to it. Imagine that the guy's like, tell me to my face. Tell it to my face right now. Come here. Tell him my face. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. 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 Anyway, so okay, so okay, guys. So this is it. Okay, okay. Anyway, so anyway, guys, so that's the story. Okay, so that's it. So that's what it looks like that it's gonna happen. Okay. So that's what I think. I think I do think they're gonna do something about it. Okay. So does it answer your questions about this whole thing of the general now? Okay, so that there's something else, guys. It's so funny. I start and then I realize I forgot things. So now another thing that came up since I don't think I realized I didn't add. I talked about Rosen. We want to talk about Rosen because he has already testified, but okay, the person that we want to talk to, okay, are like no Bannon. Okay, guys, forget about it. The person that we need to talk about is this guy Jeffrey Clark. So this Jeffrey Clark person is a guy in the DOJ that is very pro-Trump. Okay, so we need to find out what's going to happen because now they subpoena this guy, and this is a bad. Okay, so let's see here. Jeffrey Clark. Okay, let's see here what's going to happen about, because this is okay. This is a super shady guy. He's the guy who wrote the way. Okay, he is the guy who really did write the memos telling Pence how to. Okay, let's see here. No, they changed the headline in 1 second. Okay, so again, share screen. So okay, share screen. Okay, guys, I think it's a good idea, right, to share the news so that you know what I'm talking about. So I think everybody's on the same page. Okay, so lawyer who aided Trump subpoena by January 6th committee. So this guy, this is him. Oh, so Jeffrey Clark. So this is the guy. He's very involved in this. The subpoena came amid signs of rapidly escalating congressional inquiry. At least we're the people, right? So the demands for documents of testimony from Clark reflect the committee's efforts to probe not only the deadly insurrection, but also the tumult that roiled the Justice Department in the weeks leading up to it, as Trump and his allies leaned on government lawyers to advance his baseless claims that the election results were fraudulent. So this guy is the number one person. Okay, Clark, an assistant attorney general in the Trump administration, has emerged as a pivotal character in that saga. A Senate committee report issued last week shows how he championed Trump's efforts to undo the election results. Okay, so anyway, so I'm gonna stop share here. So okay, so now, so this is an important person. Okay, so all right. So okay, so now let's see what's gonna happen to this guy, because this guy is a big one. This is a big one. And you know, guys, remember the Nixon thing, a lot of people from the Justice Department went down. So what's happening with Clark? Oh my God, I see he's like this, and he's literally pissing on his pants. Okay, this guy. So let's see. So what's going to happen to Clark? Because guys, he's a lawyer. He knows what's happening with him. Okay, wrong focus. What's happening? Is he going to go testify? What is he doing? Interesting. So wrong focus. Okay, what is he doing? Oh, hanged man. Oh, that's right. You compromise. He's waiting. He doesn't know what to do. Oh no, money. There's money for him. Money recognized. Interesting, guys. What money are here? Oh, interesting. Cut. Interesting. Oh, weird. Okay. So let's see more here. Okay, friend, fake friend. Oh, prison. Oh no, you could go to prison. You could go to prison, really? Oh, I feel for him. I feel for him. The big, that's right, guys. Big prize exposed. So interesting. So this is the friend now. This could be that he's supposed to be a friend of the country. He works in but no, he is not a friend. So he go to prison. This is the big prize. He's part of the big plan, the big scam, right? So he's worried. He's very worried. Oh, really? Are you worried? Really? Are you sure? Success. His whole career is gonna go down. Really? Oh, what a great man he is, Jeffrey Clark. Okay, cheating. That's it. It's wrongdoing. He knows very well he's on crap. That he is. Good lady. Oh, lady. Theft. That's it. Oh, there he is. Theft. Short illness. So taking. So guys is not well. He's not well. He knows he's in trouble. Now, wow, he's really like. He's sort of like pissing on his pants and like but he's very worried. Okay, so what is going to happen? Does he show up? Does he show up to Congress or not? What is going to happen? Is the marshals going to get him or is he going to show up? What's going to happen? Is he going to testify? Oh, looking good for him. Looking good. Very good. Looks good. Every future brilliant for him. Shady people behind the scenes. Oh. Get what he wants. Interesting. Well, you got what you wanted. Okay, you did what you wanted. After round, they found out. I'm blocked. Okay. Uh-oh. By court. He's blocked. Problemos in the court. Oh no. Interesting. Changes or he tries to flee or something. Okay. Oh no. Okay. He was hoping. No, wait. Did I get that? Hoping it would happen differently. Oh no. Here's problemos for him. Any problems for him? Okay, shady partners. Okay. Now sleep and exposed. So again, the question is, you're gonna show. Oh, JDLR's favorite card. Okay. Guys, it has a lot of death cards. I'm not saying nothing, but So wow, very upsetting. So, but guys, I feel like honestly, I think he's afraid for his life. I mean, I'm sorry. This is you. Oh, no, not him. Prison for him. Jeffrey. I'm so sorry for you, Jeffrey. Okay, happiness. Okay, for all the stuff you got, then you're a false person. Essentially, he fall from grace. Maybe he was successful before. I don't know what he did before, but then problems for him. So yeah, so it looks bad for him, guys. He's going to prison. Period. He's going to prison. Honestly, I see an image of him very sheepishly showing up. I think he shows up eventually, or does show up, but I think he's going to prison. I mean, really, because guys, what he did. Now let's see here. I want to know. You know what I want to know? What he did before. Jeffrey Clark. Did he have? Maybe he worked at. Oh my God, he went to Harvard. Good for him. Talk about wasting. Okay. Wow, there he is. Good for you, Harvard alumni. Good for you. Oh, that's it. That's it. Let's read this. Okay, of course, guys, you know what? Boom. Yes, as I suspected, he worked at Kirkland Ellis. Kirkland Ellis, guys, the one that everybody works. So let's see here. Okay, guys, by the way, please tell me on the comments, what do you think of that I share the page of the news? Okay, I think it's helpful. I don't know if you think it's too much TMI, too much information, but I think it's helpful because then you see the thing that I'm talking about, right? Does not come out of thin air. Okay, share. Okay, so there he is. Oh, he looks attractive. Is he single? Is he single? Maybe. Do I want to date Jeffrey? Okay, No, really. Okay, so guys, no, here, can you believe? Okay, graduated from law school. He joined Kirkland Dallas doing this as a lawyer during 1996, 2001, and 2005, 2018. Of course, he was working in the George Bush administration, like Kavanaugh, like Barr. So they all know each other. So I love it, guys, because he has to take everybody down with him. Oh no, Jeffrey going to take everybody down? No, interesting, interesting, interesting for me. Oh sure, interesting for me. Woo! I love it because if you know, guys, because it would be worse for us. It would be worse for us if he was like, remember the guy that had a. Oh, we didn't see his face. The guy that had a. What is his name? You know, the guy that had the toilet company. Do you remember Whitaker? Do you remember Matthew Whitaker? That guy was not serious. He didn't have. I mean, not. It's not that you have to go to Harvard or whatever, but you know, say or work at Kirkland to be an attorney. But it helps when the guy was working at Kirkland Ellis because that's the center of all the attorneys that worked with Trump. And it's guys, you know what I was shocked to find out about Kirkland Ellis? That it's the #1 law firm in this country by revenue. They make the most money. I was shocked. I did not know this because I did not I I was familiar with different names of law firms that I knew better. No, but I'm more familiar with them. But I didn't. Then later I found out that it's because of Trump. But now, can you believe that they're the #1 per revenue law firm in the country, Kirkland Dallas? So it's good. So can you believe it? Seriously, like how corrupt? Let's talk about corruption. This is sad that the #1 as far as revenue is concerned, this law firm is also the one that is behind Trump. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of sad the success. You know they really they're totally okay with crime, right? They're okay with crime. But I love that this guy, if he's gonna take it down the firm. You know, seriously, like they're gonna have to eventually investigate Kirkland Dallas. It's not normal. It's not normal. Come on. So guys, I love it. So what's gonna happen? Like now, what's gonna happen, guys? Is he gonna rat out other people? Because I'm 100% sure he's going to prison, but he's gonna rat out Barr. What is he gonna say? Or is he gonna take it for the team? But still, there's other evidence. But guys, the fact that he's from Kirkland Dallas, to me, of course, he's like it. But it's better for us because he knows people. Okay. So what is gonna happen to him? Is he gonna rat out people other than Trump? Other than Trump, like Barr or other people? Oh, there's a sword here. Try to leave. He tries to leave. No, he can't leave. Oh, no, it's not how it is. He can't leave. No, he can't leave. Okay, wow, battle going all the way. He's gonna, interesting. There's a victory, like something happens, something abrupt happens, tries to leave. It's a battle. He's gonna try to get out of it. No, we can't get out of it. Okay, the sun, what's the sun? Something coming out in public, something coming out in public. Something coming out, talk. Oh yeah, he's gonna talk. He's gonna talk. Because guys, can you imagine like you were, you know, seriously, those people, guys, if you're a partner in the #1 per revenue law firm in the country, you must make a couple million at least per year. And now he's gonna go to federal prison for several years. And you're gonna lose your law, you know what I mean? Your life is over after this. All because you wanted to seriously, this is what happens when you try to overturn democracy. When you try to attack your country, that's just what happens. You deserve it. You deserve every single second, every minute of it. So, you know, seriously, like these people are so sick. They are very dangerous. These are the truly dangerous people in this country. These are okay. You know, I know it sounds weird what I'm gonna say, but you know, guys, even serial killers, they can affect a small number of people. They kill certain dozens of whatever, but these people, guys, they affect more than 300 million people. They touch, their actions harm people. These are like the really dangerous. Okay, now the law upside down. Oh no, 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 no. Anyway, so I have to go back. I'm too excited. Go back to the question. So okay. So is he gonna talk? Oh yeah, answer. He said the law. And now interesting. So this is the law card related to the law upside down, and the doctor means the solution. So he's gonna say how they turned the law upside down to find the solutions they wanted. So they you know what I mean? They manipulated the law. Because Amore could be values, guys, okay? But as you know, the Kirkland Ellis is also responsible for Jeffrey Epstein. I find it interesting. Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe he knows more. Okay, So he's gonna talk about it now. Bad things to say, bad gossip, money losses. Oh no, really? No. Very sad. Very cry. He's sad now. He regrets it. He regrets it. Yeah. The house could be the family, but the White House also. Ideas. Okay, that's right. He guys, he fed the he really helped, because imagine if Trump is like, he's a man, he's crazy, whatever, right? Crazy, not crazy, but then comes an attorney from Kirkland Ellis, the number one law firm in the country per revenue, tells you could get away with this. Trump could be like, well, he's an attorney from Kirkland Ellis, number one revenue firm. I'm going to trust him. He told me I could. He told me I could. Why can I do that? Right? So, okay, the ideas are fallacies. So he was advising the White House with ideas that are hopeful but fake. Okay, so interesting. So wow, I love it, guys. That's it. That's it. Can you imagine? But guys, the nerve of these people. I'm done with them. I'm really sick of them. Okay, I'm sick of them. So that's it. Oh, it was very hard for him. Wow. So okay, I have a question, guys. I know it's not related to it's. There's a question that since he went to Kirkland, that he worked at Kirkland Ellis. And then, but it's, what's so interesting is that ever since this whole thing came out, they're saying, Barr has always said that he was against the election overturning. So it's interesting to me that Barr was, from the beginning, he was kind of removing himself from this. But why? What's going to happen to him? Because this guy could very well be like, well, Barr did several horrible things. Why do I have to pay the price? Why do I have to be the downfall guy? Okay. So I want to know. So tell me about Barr and this relationship with this guy. Barr was like, but Barr's like, yeah, I can't. He's like, I can't work either because he. So after the presidency, supposedly Kirkland said, no, we don't want you here because of the reputation, right? Because Barr really, he's another one. Like your life is pretty good, right? Nobody knew you were this bad, but now everybody knows and he lost everything. But he doesn't, right? But he's like, I can't work either, so I don't feel bad for him. He's like. It is what it is, right? He doesn't feel bad because he's like the other ones. He's vindictive. Oh yeah, but I can't go back to Kirkland Ellis. It's bad for me too. Yeah, it's bad for me too. Okay, so okay. Anyway, but I don't think I. So how? Okay, tell me about Barr. So what's going to happen to Barr? Is there, because guys, not to be fair to Barr, but I have a feeling that Barr somehow is not involved in this generous, at least publicly. So what's going to happen to Barr if Jeffrey Clark talks? Just a simple question. Okay, defeat. Oh no, oh no. Okay, truth is going to be revealed out. This could be money, guys. He could talk about other money situations. He knows the crimes of Barr. Come on, he knows the dirty stuff Barr was doing. Oh, I'm going to talk about him. I'm going to talk about him. Oh yeah, I know about him. I know about that hoe. I know about him. Okay, so there's this snake. He's a snake. Barr's a snake. He's been a snake. They put him there because he's a snake. He's been a snake for a long time. I know that guy. Oh yeah, it's all about money for him. I know all about him. Yeah, I know the people behind him. Ask me about Barr. I know that guy. Yeah, he's acting like he's a nice guy. Oh, guys, I love this card. Look, this falsita guy card upside down is when lies, right? But like this is the lies are revealed. So Jeffrey Clark, I'm gonna tell everything. I'm gonna tell everything about Barr. I know about him. Oh no, attack. Interesting. Truth is revealed about attack, but also could be whatever. Oh, disgrace for Barr. Yeah, he's gonna. I'm gonna write him out. Yeah, because I feel like this guy is gonna refuse to be the fall guy. He's gonna be he's gonna, oh look, young man, I don't know, whoever, I don't know. Surprise! There's a negative surprise. Oh no, really? Who? Somebody. Oh, guys. Oh my God, isn't the son-in-law of Barr? He works in the White House. Remember, he worked in the White House or just the department. Remember, like the daughter, or there was a daughter situation. The daughter was in the Treasury. But somebody here, okay, so wow, okay. Waiting. So, okay, the litigation. So he's gonna talk, but he's gonna go to prison anyway, it doesn't matter. Wow, okay. So okay. Okay, no, good to see. Okay. Wow, guys, it's very intense today. Okay, now. Wow, okay, so now let's continue here. Today is on fire. Okay. So, okay, so Rosen, guys, Rosen is the guy. Remember, he was the one who said no to things. He's good, okay? So Rosen, Jeffrey Rosen is the other one, okay? So let's talk about, okay, now I'm gonna, guys, it's cool. Why did I show you? Okay, so let's do this, okay? So, all right, so here we're gonna talk about this one. So this is Rosen, former acting AG under Trump, appears before January 6th committee. Okay, so this is the guy who said no to Trump. Okay. So the committee also did it. Okay. Rosen has detailed firsthand knowledge of Trump's attempt to dragoon. He's another guy from Kirkland Ellis, but this one said, okay. So okay, so I don't have, you know, I'm not saying like he was there working for Trump, so that does not make him a good person. But I just feel like what's gonna happen? I sense that, like we all know, even he said it, he's very transparent. Okay, so restless. Okay, interesting. Now this guy is okay, sorry. So this is him, okay? But now I can go back. Okay, let me stop sharing, just so you know, okay? So, okay, so stop share. Okay, so now I just wanted to, so this is like, he's restless. Now what this card is very interesting. It wasn't upside down, guys. This is fighting, or I think was it upside down? I think it was, I don't remember. It doesn't matter too much, a little bit. But like this is that there's factions, okay, or there's fights. So I feel like by the fact that he took a position, he's already suffering in some way, right? Like in the sense that people, okay, justice, that's it, justice upside down. There was fighting, the guy wanted to overturn. So okay, now White House, in this case it is White House, did something shady. He already testified, okay? Woman, okay, corruption. He knew it was corrupt. He said, yeah, told him he couldn't do it. Okay, something wrong. Okay, oh, interesting. Now this is the card of smoking gun evidence. Desperation, and they try to do anything. He was really desperate, and he was sick, and he was wrong. So he could no. Now, interesting, guys, because the friend, this card upside down came about the other guy, about Jeffrey Clark, I think it was, right? So this is upright. So he's a good person. Talking about the shady, okay, but not good. I don't say good person, too strong a word, but that he was putting these people in place to do his dirt. And I think he's not exactly throwing, because Clark, it's not like he threw him under the bus because Clark did it himself, but he's saying, yeah, there was this shady people around the DOJ who were willing, look, this warm, who were willing to do the dirty work. But he even stopped people, okay? So grief and adversity, a long way. Okay, with the donor. So still, but I feel like he does suffer consequences in his personal life. But then you know what? You didn't have to go to the Trump presidency. It's your choice. That's a problem. Deal with the devil. That's what happens. Okay, that's what happens. You should know. Should have known better. Okay. So okay. So wow. Okay. So now continuing here. Okay. So then, guys, I don't know if there's the update. So now, like, I like this, by the way, guys. I like this because isn't it more visual? I feel like you can follow more. Okay. Just at least see the stuff I look at. Okay. So now, this one, now this this news came out. Okay. Oh, wait. So, okay. So this, I guess they do it during the day, because when I did it earlier, wait, where is it? Okay. So let me show you this. Okay. So this one it's from political. I don't know. Somehow I found this link to this thing when it came out. So here is Merrick Garland is set to testify to the House Judiciary Committee on October 21st, and it could get tense. Attorney General's first appearance at the panel promises to touch on everything from abortion to immigration to January 6th. Okay. Oh, is the hero on oversight of the Justice Department? Okay, so anyway, but this is from Political, which has weird agenda. But I want to ask about it. Okay. Second, and I'll see what the hell. It's it. The Biden White House is doubling down on her denial of Trump's privilege claims. Really? Oh my God, that's tough. But anyway, let's go back here to the Garland to the Hill. Okay. So Merrick Garland. So let me find out what's going to happen at this hearing. Okay. Even though it's not about January 6th, it's an oversight. Okay. So just quickly. So what's happening? Merrick Garland is going to testify. Yeah, guys, he does say on this hearing, he talks, somehow he's going to say that he's prosecuting the Trump administration. Not in these words. He's gonna just come out and say it. Nobody's above the law. No hope. Because but why? How come President Trump did not have privileges? His executive privilege. He's like, no, that's not true. That's bullshit. Because remember the guys, the whole Barr thing, how he's like, President Trump, remember there was a whole story of like how he's like, he's allowed, some bullshit that he said. No, he's like, no, he's not above the law, period. Bye. And it's like, uproar, because it's a situation. I see that it's a situation where it comes out basically that Trump is under, and we know that, but that he's looking at, it's like, oh, there was like, oh my God. Oh, 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 oh. So, okay, so what happened? Okay, just quickly, yeah. So people are doing wrong things. Okay, manipulate. Okay, he's moving on. He's moving on from the manipulation of the Justice Barr did before. Okay, hard. Okay, good. Putting the organization in the right place after the tragedy, after all the treachery that happened. People drinking Kool-Aid. Okay, transmission. So that's it. I think, guys, but what's interesting, the quick recall, what I see is that suddenly I think we're going to, thank God, finally a moment where the Republicans realize that law is going to coming after them. And here is the absence. So protector is absent. Okay, interesting. So I just, guys, I really, okay, important revelation. So again, the shit gets real. It's over. It's over. Okay, it's over. It's over. The military is onto them and it's tracking their money. Okay, also. So I just think it's, and I see, guys, again, I've told you before that we're going to go through moments that are very difficult. It's not over. It's not over yet. The moments that we're living are very complicated. Okay. Okay. So you could, okay, so this is the thing. I feel like it's a moment that's very difficult that we're living through. It's gonna be the people, those crazy people, the criminals that are in the government are gonna try to do things. You know what I mean? Like those Republicans are gonna try to do crazy things, but it's gonna work. So again, don't expect, they're not gonna, because they know they're gonna go to prison. They realize like they're gonna try to say bad things about Garland. They're gonna try to say no, but they know that it's coming. It's coming after them, and it's gonna happen. So it's a moment of real, that's again, guys, they're like, I think they're terrorists. Okay, honestly, they're domestic terrorists. So again, don't get scared, but it's part of this evolution. Right? It's justice has to come out because we're all waiting. Guys, something else. Okay, that just came out when I said the justice thing. I have to ask, I'm sorry, guys, there's a lot happening today on the live stream, but I forgot to add this for some reason. It's so weird. I don't understand how I see so many news, but I don't post all of them. I guess at the same time, I don't, you know what I mean? Comes very quickly. So I saw this thing, and I don't know how true it is. That there's some kind of like, what is it called? They're saying that on Thursday, the statute of limitations on Trump and the Stormy Daniels case. Okay, so let me ask here. Thursday, tomorrow, meaning statute of limitations. Trump. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I've read this. Statute of limitations. Okay, news. But it's not okay. Okay, here it is. Okay. Guys, I like this. Okay, it's a good. I like this that we do this. Okay, let me show you this now. It's so somehow I don't know why I really feel like we have to talk about it because it's a very big deal. Okay. So do you see this? Okay, time is running out to indict Trump for his sex hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. But this is the case of New York, okay? So, okay, on October 27th, it will officially be 5 years since the then presidential candidate had his personal lawyer secretly pay hush money to porn star Stormy Daniels. Okay, okay, so let's just, okay. But there is a 5-year here. You can see here. There's a 5-year statute of limitations of violation of federal elections. Or some think it's starting to get too late for the feds to indict Trump. I'm disgusted at that. So, okay, okay, guys. So I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay. But at the same time, federal elections law, I don't know if there's more to this story. I think, what it's saying, guys, the whole thing with Letitia James, it's not about that, it's about Trump org. Okay, it's telling me that, okay, so what is the story on this? Okay, I want to know, I want to find out, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna stop share, okay? So, but at least, so you know what, okay, all right, so what's going on with that? No, it's like everything is being rolled in, and it's like it's not really. They're saying they don't need that necessarily. I think there's more. They're focusing on Trump. I don't quite. So let me see. I'm not worried somehow. But that's two questions. Is it okay? We're the first thing to know about the statute of limitations, but also about the indictment. Is he going to be indicted? Okay, so shady revelations, manipulation. Okay, judgment negative. Okay, so interesting. So I wonder, or could it be that somebody's trying to put these things? Okay, so okay, here is organization at school. Okay, this is the letter about the book. The book could be accounting. So financial irregularities and the Trump organization. Okay, loyalty. Letter, there's a messenger. The money, that's a financial issues, okay? Ask kisser, fake people letter. People are indicted, okay? The military, so the military or the attacks and so forth. Waiting. Good man, waiting, okay. Boy, something broad, okay, rich girl. Okay, one more meetings, okay, so there are meetings, but I don't see, okay. I don't see, okay. I don't feel like it's in danger. No, it's not true. I think there's so much more. I'm not get a sense. Okay, so tell me, right? Cyrus Vance, no. I guess they're just waiting. I guess they're waiting for the White House organization. But guys, it's not that. No, not at all. And it's just a bomb. Guys, think about how many bombshells are going to explode. This is just hasn't even started. Okay. Okay. So wait. So let's see. Where are we? Okay. Okay. That's right. I did stop the set. Okay. I think I confused. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, so interesting, guys. Okay, so that's it. That's this part. So it's very intense. Okay, now, wow. Okay, so okay, so now I'm gonna skip the thing about. I'm gonna leave it towards to later. The whole thing with the ransomware summit without Russia. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the two things related to China. Okay, and the first one is okay. So let's see here. I can collect an NPR. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm liking this. Okay, I think you're all probably too, right? I think you like this. Okay, so share screen. Okay, so share. Okay, so you could see here, there's a backlog at US ports. Here's how Biden hopes to get your goods. So you see that it's all over the world, right? So this is like all the shipments. Okay, so there's all these backlogs of shipments. Okay, the latest step on supply chain. So this is affecting worldwide. Okay, so okay, so here it is. Okay, so the administration says the supply chain disruptions are global in nature, a challenge that's been made worse by the spreading coronavirus. So two of the world's largest ports in China experienced partial closures aimed at curbing COVID-19 outbreaks. In September, hundreds of factories closed under lockdown restrictions in Vietnam. Okay, so this is affecting a lot of countries and a lot of economies. They're saying also that Americans buy too many things, but it's a little strange, honestly. So I'd like to know what's going on. Okay, and how is this going to be resolved? Okay. All right. Okay, so what's going on? So it's saying, guys, that indeed China. Remember how when the COVID thing happens, China did stop, close a lot of factories. Like they were very serious about the COVID thing when it happened, right? So much so that it was relatively contained over in China, right? Like they were able, but over there they can control things much easier. It's much easier for them because it's not exactly a democracy, but the good side of it is that they can stop things and do all this. So it's saying that they stopped the production of a lot of things, and a lot of things stopped. But at the same time, they are prioritizing China internally as opposed to, oh, let's like there is a strategic understanding here. I feel like, honestly, I think China, honestly, I'm not, I have nothing, honestly, I don't have anything against China per se, but I do think they're testing in some way to see how, because this whole slowdown in some ways disrupts, like they realize how important China is to the world, to manufacturing, to so much, you know what I mean? Like, think about it. Yes, the US is important, but China, all over the world, think about it. So okay, so it's the manufacturing slowing, and then it affected shipping because there's all these backlogs. And you guys, do you remember this strait? There's a strait in the Middle East. I don't think it was the Strait of Hormuz, but I forgot which one it's called. I don't remember. Do you remember there was a backlog there? So all over the world, all these things. But I think some countries that even, could try to use it to like slow things down. But okay, so let's see, how is this going to be resolved? Yeah, it's okay. So guys, okay, then I'll tell you, I'll share something that somebody that I talk to sometimes. She is in the group. She's in another country, and she works, because she works with the Chinese supply chain relating to manufacturing. Don't no need for details. She said that the factories in China, like they don't have electricity. Like there's some kind of electricity problem there in China. Like there's several days they go without electricity. And then there are issues going on in China, economic issues that they're not, it's not public or something like that. So that they're rationing electricity in China. Okay, so that the factories they don't work for many days, then there's no electricity, and then they come back. So I feel like when I was talking to her earlier today, I had this vision. It was very interesting that I saw that what's happening in China. This impact. What I'm going to say is going to impact a lot of us, not a lot of us, but it's going to tell you. It shows how the world is changing. Okay, just, you know what I saw, that I think I don't know how you say his name, the president over there. Guys, and again, there's something admirable. I have to be honest with you, admirable about China, like how they have a vision of the country is much bigger, because it's a huge, gigantic population. Okay, and it's a huge country. So I see that they have these moments, until now, pretty much. They invest. There's a lot of capital, investing, venture capital in China and so forth. So the country had this ridiculous, insane speed of growth, economic growth, and building things, technology. So this Z guy had, I think I have read about this. They had some kind of economic plan. They have plans, and this is a very communist thing, honestly. So what he's doing, he's stopping it, kind of not stopping it. He's assessing. And I saw that he looked at it. He's like, okay, now we're going to stop the forward because it's too much. And he realizes that it just like capitalism, it created a lot of wealth for a relative minority of the country. And he's like, it's wrong. Something is not working here. We have to stop it. A lot of it is fake. The thing where you create that's the thing with venture capital. They build companies, but when you analyze underneath it, there's a lot of times the company is not really producing anything. It's like just highly valued, but the companies themselves, so he's really stopping the froth, the over expansion, and he's walking back, meaning he's looking at the structure of the country, and like, now we need to change, because as I talked the other time, China is defaulting on these real estate loans because they have people build, but it's because if people are not buying these apartments because they don't have the money, the economy is not as hot as you know what I mean? There just aren't enough people willing to pay for these apartments. So there's a contraction, right? So there's too much product. So then that's what I think he's managing, this sort of like internal contraction. So that's it. I see but with China, again, because the government can interfere in some ways, they're like, let's stop the froth and go back to the basics. Okay, and that's kind of like a throwback kind of to more communist, because China, if you think about it, like from our perspective, like, wow, it seems very capitalist, even though they're technically, the party is called Communist Party over there, right? So now he's going back to being more communist, in the sense that they're like starting to think about the collective education, the things that we need to invest in, and they are not always serving capitalism. So that's what I think. It could be that if China decides to kind of turn back the clock a little bit, they're going to say, no, it's not in our interest to be feeding this. Okay, I'm not saying that it's a moralistic thing, but I'm just saying, like, their economic goals are maybe at odds with ours in a different way. they may be wanting to compete in, you know what I mean? Because they can tell people, they can definitely tell people what to do, and they can allocate resources because they control everything. And guys, I have to say, I have to give kudos to China. You know, for one thing, you know what happened? The right wing started to hate China when they turned up, they did not allow Facebook into China. That's the only country I think that said no to Facebook. And that's after that the right, oh, I hate China is like this. But because they know, you know, if you want to have like in honesty autonomy in some way, you have to get out of Facebook. You have to like you know, in a way they control the population, they have the whatever, you know, they watch the population, whatever the technology stuff, but that's smart of them because they're not letting data come out of the country about their own citizens, which I think is fair. You know what I mean? They're not, they're like, they were guys, the Chinese culture, 5,000 years of society over there. They're not stupid. Okay. Not stupid. No, no. So, okay. So, okay. Okay. So this is it. Wow. Okay. So, wow. Oh my God. Look, guys, this is fascinating. Your testimonies are very interesting. Let me share here. Tess is saying, sitting for 12 hours with nothing to do really sucked. We finally got a shipment yesterday. We had to wait over 3 weeks for materials at work. One person, Francie. I'm waiting, another person, Francie. I'm waiting on a car part that could take 2 weeks or 2 months to arrive. Okay, so see guys, this is really interesting, right? Like this is how it's impacting all of you in a daily base, like not in a theoretical like idea, but on the fact, you know, it's a reality, like real life, right? So I think, but in a way, Jade is saying our factories that went over there need to come back. So I think that's a positive side, you know, honestly, like we can't depend on China for everything like that. We have to, you know, think about what matters and what we can't, because I'm not saying China will, because they need the money that comes from it. But like, what if they decide to not to like, for whatever reason, not ship as much to the abroad? What if they decide to do that? They could, because you know how, like I said, you know, China, like they can tell people what to do over there. Okay, so what if they do? Then it's like we scramble because we have sent everything abroad. And so no, guys, I have addiction. I do go to that store, Shane. You know, it's so cheap. I feel bad because I don't even want to think about it because maybe it's slave labor. Who knows the conditions that people to create the cheap clothes I buy, you know, earrings or whatever, and some clothes I get from there. It's so cheap, it's shocking. Okay, but one day Shine is not gonna be here anymore. No, I'm like, you know, going back to my sewing skills as well, so I can. But guys, you know, even like it's so cheap. Like you can't even buy the fabric to make the clothes. It's so cheap. Okay, compared to like what, you know what I mean? So, but that's a price. We have to like. So in some ways, it could be a okay. I don't say it sounds scary to say it's a good thing, but does it make sense? We have to reassess what really matters. Like think about maybe some manufacturing, and you know, Tess said that she's in, you know, nursing, for example, like medical things. Like you have to make it here because it's important. We can't like my, you know, damn Shane clothes or whatever. It's not important, but nurse, you know, the hospitals, medical equipment is very important. Okay. Oh my God. Wow. Look, Christine is saying, I work at a car dealership. We can't get cars. Normally at this time of year, we have 180 cars on the lot. We currently have a total of 10 new cars. The chip shortage is crazy. Okay. So this is becomes a national security, guys, even though Christine is in Canada. But you know what I mean? Like certain things we need we need certain things. Okay, so that's it. It's affecting cars. Okay, so okay, guys. Wow, today it's so interesting. Okay, so let's see. Wow, guys, it's crazy. Okay, so let's actually let me ask about this. Is a very interesting. Okay, chips shortage. Okay, you know this. There's a chip shortage. It's affecting computers, electronics. So what's going on, guys? I see that there's somebody like, you know, the chips that they're holding back. They could increase the production, but they are holding back. And honestly, I think it could be strategic. Okay. Wow, it's costing me a rental since it's out of warranty. So you see, so guys, interesting, very interesting. So it's a new era. Okay, so I don't. Okay, so wow, see how fascinating. Oh, and you know, guys, my parents. This is so interesting. You know, this is even like my parents. So they have an apartment here near where I am. I've lived there before when they were not there, but like they're redoing the kitchen because it's a small studio, but it has a very old, you know, it's a tiny kitchen. It's a very old kitchen. So anyway, they have to do this construction. So they had to find an architect, you know, it's relatively expensive. They had to find an architect. They have to get permits, you know, here in New York are complicated. So, but the thing is, it was scheduled to start in October now, but they had to push it to January because the guys, they said the cabinets or whatever they were waiting for, I don't know, it was the cabinets or whatever, they're waiting for it to come from China, and they had to postpone to January. They don't even, God knows if it's going to arrive. Okay. You know what I mean? It's so interesting, guys. So, so guys, please like my video. Somebody click, maybe they click twice. If you click twice, it undoes. So if you click again, so like I get upset. So funny, I get upset if people like it and unlike. So that lowers the likes. No, it's not a big deal, but just so you know. So anyway, so guys, how interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. So this is a guys, say, okay, I don't want to scare you guys, I don't want to scare you, but it's kind of like this is the power struggle. Like they say that China is going to be the big superpower, and it looks like again because they dominate. This is like, and I think guys, this is what I see about China, and also remember that one time I saw about Iran. Also, they see like the world through a different time, like the time span that they look at. It's not like I was like a year or 6 months. It's like decades. So imagine how long did it take them? It took them only what 30 years or whatever. How long did it take for the factories to go to China? Not that long. 20 or 30 years is nothing. And in 20, 30 years, by putting the factories there, they control the entire world manufacturing. It's fascinating, guys. Really, think about it. This is what happened. They control the world's manufacturing. It's huge. It's huge. So now we're seeing it. Now they're using, because guys, we at some point you think, okay, they have all these factors. At some point they're gonna play their hand. That's what they're doing. Okay, so okay, I'm not. It doesn't make sense. So I don't think it's necessarily it's a decision they're doing to mess with anybody. It's because they're starting to have their own problems inside. Okay, but they're also realizing they're not. Honestly, they're not rushing to help the U.S. They're like, motherfuckers had a tax. Remember how Trump was like, oh, let's do the China whatever. Remember that was like a tax thing he did. Oh yeah. So now they're like, you know what, bitches, you got a problem? You can wait it out, right? You can wait it out. Okay, all right. Okay, so good to see you, Tess. Okay, so all right. So have a good night. Okay, okay. So all right. So oh my God. So let me come back here. So interesting, guys. Very interesting. Okay, so. Okay, now, this is the other thing I want to ask about China. That's not the other one. So okay, this is so funny. I was talking to my parents today, the whole thing. This is, okay. Okay, so this is like a opinion, the Wall Street Journal, by the way, is a right-wing newspaper. So I just randomly found this, just so you know, okay? So just so you know, it's not that I'm like agree with them, but it's just, okay, let me share the screen here. Okay, so they're saying something bad about Miley. I'm like, whatever. So anyway, so you see here, will America come to Taiwan's defense? Beijing growing belligerence coincides with the declining U.S. military power. So, okay, so for decades, China's so this is what I don't understand, guys. I was trying to get it. I have to be reading hard because I don't understand the story. Okay, honestly, I don't get it. So I know. Okay, so we know that China, like the mainland China, right? So then you have we had the issue with Hong Kong, but Hong Kong, they had, I guess, loaned it to the UK for 99 years or something, and then it ran out, and then now they're bad. They took over Hong Kong. Okay, so it used to be separate somehow. So there's this island, Taiwan, and I was always very confused. I didn't understand it. I thought it was China. I thought it was part of China. But I guess, I still, guys, I read this thing on Wikipedia. I still don't understand, honestly. Because they're seeing there's something called, because China is called People's Republic of China. Something like that. And then Taiwan's called Republic of China. So basically, I think it's some kind of like, I don't know, separated. But I guess they have the right. Honestly, I was looking it up on Wikipedia. They do have the right for the country. It's where I don't get it. Honestly, I don't understand the story over there. It's an island, but technically it's supposed to be part of China. But they were also kind of like a separate, more capitalist, when China was more communist. But now China wants to take over, just like they did to Hong Kong, right? But the Hong Kong thing was quote unquote legal. Was more like there was a deal and they like went out, whatever. And you remember there were protests in Hong Kong, right? And I remember even saying like, no, it's not work. And they're going to take over. And that's what they did. And now there's Taiwan. And so then the US and a lot of military people are saying like, there's like signs they could try to invade. There's a lot of military activity. They could try to invade Taiwan. But from my perspective, I don't get it because they're not technically recognized as a separate country. It doesn't make sense. So I'm like, it's an island. I don't get it. I really, if anybody knows how to explain it, okay. I'm like, whoa, I don't understand. Okay. Okay, good to see you. Okay, good. Oh my God, it's 9 o'clock. I cannot believe it. I have to just finish this. Oh my God, guys. So I don't get it. Okay, honestly, I don't get it. So what's gonna happen with this Taiwan situation? They're gonna, because then they go. I I don't think the U.S. should get involved with this thing. Honestly, like, are you gonna like, you're gonna have a war with China at this point? No, wake up, wake up. Okay, so what's up? Okay, what's happening? Yeah, it's saying that there's they're saying that this Taiwan thing is a strategic issue, and they want to take over. Yeah. So what's gonna happen? Taiwan offers are gonna be declined. Trying to, okay, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It's complicated. Okay, information. Fortune upside down. Yeah, I feel like they feel like they're technically entitled. It could be there's disagreements. The White House is gonna try to, okay, so, but I'm getting this also, this message is kind of interesting. It's saying that it may be a good thing, like that there's gonna be some kind of conflict, and then and the world's gonna try to intervene so that there's nothing bad happening, like a war or something, but that it will bring the countries together. It's saying, okay, it will bring the countries together. So it's good. This is a child change. So a change from just, so I think it ultimately will be good for us, like the world at large, connect together again after Trump. But like, guys, crazy. Okay, crazy. So, okay, so this is the guys, interesting, guys. So they was, I like that we talk. So, okay, so I didn't, the other stuff is not as huge. Okay, so, okay, so we're gonna stop now. Okay, so I want to stop. I didn't realize it flew by today. Okay, all right, guys. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go because it's 9 o'clock. I know you're leaving, and okay. But this is interesting, guys. I thought this China thing was quite interesting. I didn't have an expectation, but it's changes. Okay, so maybe it's good to bring again. Some manufacturing has to be here. Okay, so maybe it's not so bad. Okay, all right. Okay, guys. So have a good evening. Okay, and we'll talk later. We'll talk Friday. Okay.